Alright, hello everyone. Today we're going to be playing Magic the Gathering. I recently created this deck, which has technically no creatures in it, once it loads here. The only actual, real creature in it would be Tergrid, God of Fright, but I never actually use it. Tergrid's Lantern is the only one that I would use. One creature is never really that useful anyway. It does have cool abilities, but other than that, that would be the only sort of creature in the deck. But yeah, you can pause the video if you want to see the cards. But yeah, so I just want to do a video reviewing this. I want to say I got this idea and many of the cards from Goatcraft, who's been in previous videos. So let's do standard play, Creatureless. There we go. I never know whether to keep these hands. It's hard to know if it'll be good. I'm gonna keep this one, I think. Well, I'll keep it. It does have enough murder cards. I call them murder cards because the one card called murder, but I don't even think that's in this deck. All right, let's go. Sorry for not posting in a while. Had a busy week last week. Didn't end up getting to it. I may or may not be starting another Terraria series. I know I kind of stopped posting on both of my. I had my Star Wars. Sorry, I had a Minecraft and a Terraria series, but it never ended up completing them or continuing with them. I just found it was the videos I didn't really like making them. They were just kind of annoying to record, and I feel like they weren't very interesting. But I might be starting a multiplayer one over the weekend. So if I do end up making one, then it should come out Sunday, I think. Saturday or Sunday. Ooh. This is an interesting deck. I don't really see green decks like this that much. I will, of course, be getting rid of that card, though. He still has done a lot of damage. I didn't realize how much. I'm already down to 13. This deck usually I usually get down to 8 or so life, and then I'll get enough cards by then. But if not, this might not be very good for me. Not the greatest of decks. If you have any ideas of how to make the deck better, I'd love to see it. Yeah. There really isn't much. I've gotten almost no lands. I could play this, but then again, I feel like he'd kill me next turn. It's already 6. If he plays something that's 3 or something, or gives one of these extra life, then how many of these can I kill? Just one. Actually, I should use the poison in the cup so I can get. I actually probably should have just killed that. I mean, I don't have any creatures anyway. Ooh. I do need the land, so I'm going to leave it like that. It's always nice to get a Cleric Class, so. Yeah, I knew it. This will gain me life, but then again, that'll just kill me next time anyway. Or, I mean, this. I'm just too low on lands to play anything that I can, actually start gaining life from. probably dead this turn or next turn. Really didn't go well. I probably should have mulliganed. Wow, they just have a lot of cards. Oh, and it has haste. Okay. How much was that? Okay, well, I got a lot of lands really fast. I guess green tends to do that. Let's try again. That really didn't go well. It's not really as good as like a white and green life gain, but I always get one of these. It's not like I have more or less of the other cards. A lot of the cards, I think I have all 4 Cleric Class and 4 Warlock Class. This is a good enough hand, I think. To play this one turn. Because there's nothing for 2 mana or 3 mana. Well, no, nothing for 2 mana, so it might be a bit, but... There's a version of this where you start out with 1 life only. That'd be interesting. The deck strategies would be way different, I think. Good pacifism. That's good. Oh! I just realized there are no, I have no swamps. I'm not going to be able to play any of these. There we go. All right, then that is no longer an issue. I can worry about something that does 1 damage, but... Does he not have something to play? I guess if he's waited this long, he probably does. He has multiple options, so that's probably not good. I just realized, what is this guy's name? Bruh. Go. Gotta make sure it doesn't have some like activatable ability that will like help them. Otherwise you just kill the card. But okay, I should wait. Okay, yeah. Play this, then next turn, Dogged Pursuit. You might just kill the pacified whatever this thing is. Snake Samurai. It's one of the new cards. Samurai, I think, is a new type of creature. A new deck. I guess the new deck did or the new card thing did introduce. Why did he kill that? And if anything he could have done, why not just kill that? I don't know. He has something that can remove enchantments? I think definitely play this, especially with the Cleric Class. He really wants to keep that thing. Well, he kept this over that. What? All right then. It's weird, but all right. There's something like not letting him kill it or something. There's nothing. I mean, he hasn't. Those are the only things in his graveyard. Alright, well, not really complaining here. I've got nothing to do. I guess I can untap Tergrid's Lantern after this. I really can't decide. Don't understand it. He's got a creature that with pacifism. Why not? Wait then. He got rid of a second one? What? Yeah, if you don't play the game, the reason this is so good, or well, if you don't, I guess you probably won't be watching the video if you don't play the game. A 7/7 is a great card. It means attack and defense basically. Like it'll deal 7 damage and it can take up to 6 damage before it dies. And it gets an extra one for each land you control. He controls 4. Every time I do attack, it would be a 11/11, and it can continue getting more and more powerful, like the more lands he has. And this is a 2/3 that can add 1+1+1. I don't know what a modified creature is, but I don't know if that means equipment or as you control. Sorry, man, you were taking a long time too, but anyway, don't understand it. Sorry. Just say oops. They need to add more chat features, or like an actual chat. I can't really do anything with it. And there's the reason I'm not upgrading this, there's no point. I don't have any creatures, so the second ability doesn't matter. And there's no creatures in my graveyard, so the third ability really doesn't matter either. I just use it for the extra life. I mean, I don't... Oh, wait. I forgot I should do this. I almost skipped my turn. He's just gonna run out of cards if he doesn't kill that thing. Wait a second. I wonder if this is only a slowly modified base deck. Yeah. He's probably new. I didn't realize that. The A symbol there, this like A symbol there means that he's or that's the base forest card. So yeah. I mean, he's just gonna end up dying from it from those two if he doesn't do anything. I mean, sorry, man. Do I really want either of those? I don't think I do. So many cooler cards. Actually, now that I think about it, I might as well foretell that. I just spent mana on untapping and I clicked the wrong one. Alright then. Okay. That's fine. He conceded? I'm very confused. He could have just killed that creature that was doing nothing. Okay. I don't really think that game counts. Let's play one more. See if we win this time. in Standard, you never really know. I don't think it's based on like rank or anything because it's just there's Standard ranked, but I don't think Standard is based on rank at all. It's just randomized. I mean, I think Gold tier 4 right now. Um, so yeah, I feel like that guy, if he was playing like that, wasn't going to be in Gold tier 4. But okay, this doesn't necessarily mean anything. But that guy's avatar is a planeswalker with a really really annoying like ability. It's a especially against a deck with no creatures, so you can't attack it. I've won against decks with that planeswalker. Hold on, I'll keep it. I've won against it. It's I think Sorin the Merciless. So I don't know, something like that. But anyway, it's a really and he's playing a red deck. Click the creatures there, and they'll like fly around. I think he's also clicking it, unless I will upgrade this. There's a useful ability here. Which one do I want though? I already have a Warlock Class. It's not really that useful in the early game to get two. But if the person has like a life gain deck and they're surviving, it's usually good. You can deal if you have the right things. You can literally, if you have all 4 Warlock classes upgraded like to the 3rd ability, you can deal like 100 damage per turn, like easily. Really overpowered card. What is this? New card. All right. Well, I don't really want this guy creating creatures. And that deals damage. What's good is red decks tend to have a lot of spells, like damage dealing spells, which don't work against any of these cards. I can foretell this, I guess. I forgot what that does. It's a base card, I should know. Oh, well, that's annoying. But I mean, I have a bunch of cards I could play here. It's actually difficult to know which one because they're all pretty good. Lithoform Engine. I could play that, but it's not really useful right now. I don't have enough lands for it to be useful. I might just play Cosmos Elixir so I can gain life back. This deals 1 damage, so it will gain back the life that this does, but if he adds anything else that's low power, as I figured he would, well, no, it doesn't have power 2 or less, but it's still only going to deal 1 damage. This guy certainly knows what he's doing. Definitely don't play that. I'll play that. I do not want either of those. Do I want the planes? Can I play everything? Yeah. Can play everything I have there with the cards I have, so I'm gonna do that. Wow. Okay. I don't have haste or anything, do they? Okay. That's gonna be really annoying though. That's gonna deal a ton of damage. That's why red's a good aggro deck type. I might just start killing those just because I don't want this thing doing any more damage than it has to. Although I could play this. and get him to sacrifice those creatures. I gained 3 life from this along with Cleric Class abilities. So. Oh wow. Oh, he knows. He knows what he's doing. Definitely. Another 1/1. Raid Bombardment is a good card. Right there, that was just 6 damage. What's Fireblade Charger do again? Oof. I just don't know what to do. I'm not. I kind of regret not taking that land earlier, but I will kill one of these things. I'm gonna kill that just to get the damage out of the way. I know it'll do that, but still. He almost targeted that, I think. And I will activate this now for absolutely no reason. I would get, yeah, I was gonna say. Hanging on. Lose at least 3 here. Does not have haste. What? What's that? It dealt 1 damage to me. Alright then. See, I don't know what to do here. Because this gains me 4. This could gain me 3, along with the Cleric Class abilities, so that is 7 back. But next turn, he'd deal 9. If I do this, that'd be 6 next turn, but I only gain 4 this turn. I think that's better, right? That. Still activate Tergrid's Lantern. Oh no, it has haste. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. I'm down to 2 life. Nice. I don't think I can win. Dogged Pursuit. That's still 8 damage each turn. Can I gain back 8? Or gain back enough to be able to take 6? Don't think so. Oh, can I? 4, 5, 6, 7. I can take 8 if I do this. I think. Watch him get some card. Yep. What is that card? Okay, I'll land. That's not bad. I can survive. And actually, I'll be able to gain back even more. This is so close. I don't think I can survive this turn. I'll gain back 7. Gain back a lot more. Really? I didn't even take that long, man. If I survive. Oh, this would be hilarious. Watch that card be like, what is it? I can never remember, but there's a card that deals 3 damage to any target, and he has 6 mana. So unless it's like a murdered style card, I don't see why he wouldn't play it. So he could just kill me. That'll be a sad ending there. But think I'm gaining 2 more life than he's doing. He's dealing. It could be a creature, which would be my guess, as he hasn't really. I don't think he's had any spell cards. That either means that he has a lot here, or he doesn't have many, if any. I feel like I'm thinking about this too logically. So a ton of math in my head a second ago. I can think of a really clickbait title for this, like down to 1 life and still survives, or down to 1 life and still wins. Epic Magic the Gathering gameplay. What if I just do a your go on him there? I feel like people in this game are as toxic as physically possible using the 5 chat messages. I am not. Some people will. I don't know if he's doing this, but some people will wait out their timer and like hope the person concedes in time. So annoying. And then like right before the last timer goes out, they'll just like they'll start playing again unless they'll lose. Like, does he? Like, what if he does have that card and he's just waiting until the end of the timers? Maybe he just knows that I'm recording and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna make him have to edit all of this out or talk throughout the whole thing. He has. I don't think he's gonna lose. It's just gonna skip his turn if he doesn't play. He's got 1 timer left, man. Just play. If I just spam your go at him. Oh, oop. Accidentally hit my just do this here. My auto clicker that there you go. See? Did he just he might have had to go. You gotta remember I've had to quit matches like immediately before. I was hoping to win like legitimately there. Okay, we got Binding the Old Gods. No one cares. I'll play one more. I'm just gonna edit those last ones out. Let's see what we got. Not bad. Starting with Warlock Class and Cleric Class. It's usually what you want. Wait, which one should I start with? Does it matter? What this? I think it does matter because then I can activate the next thing next turn. A life gain deck. Oh, I love doing that where there's a bunch of different planes. Or like, not planes necessarily, but like a bunch of different card styles of the same type. It's funny. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? What do I want? Do you have a replicating ring? I guess I'll take another Cleric Class. I'm hoping this isn't a damage dealing life gain, like where it's life gain to gain yourself life, more defensive style, rather than like not. I know better than to keep those alive. They're dangerous. If I had to guess, he has Voice of the Blessed in this deck. Don't want those getting out there. Those getting is indestructible. I'm done. Not that I'd let it live that long, but still. I can always play that. Could just play a bunch of life gain stuff because it's funny. I really don't care if that person gains life. Late game, he's just gonna lose if like it lasts that long. All right. You know what? Ooh, something to kill. So can I get both of them this turn? Definitely want to get that out of there though. And I mean a 4/4. Why not? Let's look. Let me scry too. So, do I care for either of those? No. I could get a Lithoform Engine or something at this point. Always glad for that. Lithoform Engine and Replicating Ring are overpowered. You basically can duplicate anything you play. I've gotten to the point in games where multiple Replicating Rings have activated, and I need something that can untap like artifacts. So I could untap Lithoform Engine and just duplicate stuff multiple times. I know a friend had a deck that would like duplicate, was it Angel of Destiny, as many times as he could, just to troll, and then like, because I mean one would do the job, but like just to mess with the other person. It's funny. There's something I can kill. Sorry, man. I can take another one of those, see if I can beat this person's life gain. Probably not, but oh, I didn't realize they also have one of those. It's an interesting deck that they're playing with. It's not. Ooh, that is worth it. I'm gonna do that. Which is makes them lose basically double life. Sad thing is you can't duplicate it with Lithoform Engine though, because it just puts it at the beginning of the stack, and like unless you deal damage with like creatures, which obviously I can't, it doesn't work. So it would be funny if I poisoned that. I'm not going to. I'm going to save that. He's below. It's a life gain deck, man. You shouldn't be losing like that. Is he confused about what's doing it? I'm just confused about the fact that there's no creatures and he's losing. I feel like Typhoid Rat doesn't fit in with a life gain deck. Neither does... No, I guess this does. Gains life. But it's not really that good for life gain. At this point, getting multiple Cosmos Elixirs is kind of dangerous. You see how far you... Wait a second. Why was his deck more than 60 cards? I guess I do that sometimes, but still. Might be why he's losing. He's not getting that many good cards. I'll take one of those. Okay. Oh, I can do it again. That's 3, 6, 12 damage. That's why it's overpowered. It stacks. Look at that. I don't think he can survive next turn. At least it has some OP card. I do 12 damage. You better... Nope, he's lost. Good game. You don't have enough mana. Could just... Oops. Oh. Oops. Oh. Watch this. -8. I did one time. Went down to like -60 or something like that. And they were like a life gain deck. They already had a ton of life. And there was one turn, they just died instantly. I think I had all 4. No, I had more than 4 Warlock classes fully upgraded because Lithoform Engine, I like duplicated them. It's a pretty good deck out in late game. People rarely have the things to counter the decks like this. Whatever. Yeah, thanks for watching. You might want to subscribe to the channel. Not saying you have to, but it would make me appreciated. Anyway, bye.